So the hot topic right now is to farm faction points. And I've seen a couple of videos that is talking about basically doing your faction points at Great Cleave, which is not a bad place. I would recommend it if you're between 45 and maybe 50 or 55 if you want to do it. You can also do it at 60. Doesn't really matter. It's a pretty safe place to do it. However, it does limit you at around 24,000 tokens, points, whatever you want to call it, per hour. It gets a bit tiresome, you know, after doing it for like, I don't know, 10 hours when you want to get all of that faction gear, yeah? And the faction gear we're talking about right now, you know, it's the epic ones here at Educator. Also, if you want to get to the Educator status, this is not a bad place either that I'm going to talk about. So yeah, if you want to get these, I would recommend, and you don't want to really like go crazy and doing it all in Great Cleave, again, it's a pretty good place. You can also do it over here at Shattered Mountain. The quest that it gives you here is almost the same as Great Cleave. Almost the same. It's the same quest, Preserve, Sanctify, and Tithe. And then all you have to do is run over to this area, which is right under Merkgard. You can do it fast if you want to. You go over the bridge, over this bridge as well, and then you run straight right, all right? And here you have quests such as killing 3 bisons. You have to pick up a box or chest, same as Great Cleave. And you also have to stay in the area for 1 minute and 30 seconds, exactly like Great Cleave. Instead of chopping trees, you have to kill 3 bisons. And the bisons, they're pretty annoying. They're very annoying. So if you have no ranged weapon, they're pretty difficult to kill. I would recommend having a ranged weapon such as fire staff or even a life staff to be able to kill it easily. Musket, bow, all that works as well. I recommend killing the 3 bisons first because the bisons are not in the same area as the timer. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kill the bisons first, 3 of them, and then you go and pick up the box. So once you pick up the box, you run down here and the timer will start ticking when you're around here. And then you run back up, and then you will have to wait around 30 seconds. And then you run back to the outpost. Here is the thing. These runs, they don't take 5 minutes as you can do in Great Cleave. Alright? Here it takes between 6 to 7 minutes on average. If you do it for the first time, it might take a bit longer. But on average, it should take between 6 to 7 minutes. If you play ranged weapon, it should go faster. If you play Great Axe and Hatchet or all that jazz, it might take a bit longer. If you do it with a friend, it might go... That will actually go faster since you can kill the bisons in a party. Yeah, it's a lot faster if you do it in a party. And then you go back to the outpost and turn in the quest. You will get about 4,065 tokens. That is juicy. It's on average, if you do this between 6 to 7 minutes, you should get up to 36,000 tokens. And that is a lot different from, you know, the Great Cleave, which gives you around 24,000 tokens. So if you do this very efficiently, you should be around 36,000, at worst, maybe 32,000 tokens per hour. Still, even at its worst, you get more than Great Cleave. And this is the fastest way to farm the tokens. I only learned about this today because I was following the Great Cleave meta until I started trying it out in Shattered Mountains, which was recommended by a guildie. And once you do this the most efficient way, you will see that it gives you more points for each hour. Another thing is I would recommend using some fast movement type of weapons. I use the bow as a secondary weapon because it also has these passive skills which gives you 10% haste when you dodge or swap to your bow. So basically 20% boost in speed while you run. So if you want to do this very efficient, I would say take your bow, level it up to 5, and take these passive. Yeah, that's about it. You can twist my nips. I hope this helped you. It for sure is helping me a lot right now that I'm doing this and I don't have to go crazy in Great Cleave, you know? Yeah, I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this earlier. Once you stick to the meta, it's hard to get out of it. The issue with this place is that it's a bit more threatening than Great Cleave, but so far I haven't died. You have to run through some monsters. That's the thing. But so far I haven't died. I've done about 20... No, I've done about like 30 runs of this, and I haven't died. And I'm the worst gamer. Worst gamer. So if I don't die, you should not die. Alright? Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you have a beautiful day. Arigato gozaimasu.